Alright, Brooklyn Boy, welcome everyone. I want to make a little video in response to several articles that have come out attacking certain chaplaincy groups that are not part of the big chaplaincy. And they're saying that these are bogus and phony. The truth of the matter is, here in these blessed United States, we have religious freedom. We have total religious liberty. The Supreme Court in the 1970s answered a case about the Universal Life Church. And they said that because of religious freedom, religious credentials can really pretty much be given out in any way, legally. So to say that they're bogus, there is no secular measure of what makes a religious credential bogus. There is only a religious measure. And so within a religious community, each religious community can decide whether an ordination is acceptable or not. Now, one of the claims in this article by someone who I met was that ordination is required to be a chaplain. This is tacitly untrue. If that were the case, there would be no Quaker chaplains, and there are Quaker chaplains. Quakers don't have any type of ordination. So chaplaincy, one can be ordained, but it's not required to be ordained. Now, the fact of the matter is, different professional parts of chaplaincy have different requirements. So generally, if one is a chaplain in a hospital, the requirements are much higher. To be a chaplain in a prison, the requirements are different. And each state has different requirements, and each county and the federal system each have different requirements for their chaplains. Some require a bachelor's degree, a master's degree. Some don't require any degree. And I think within the realm of religious freedom and being qualified for jobs, the degree is not always what is necessary. Even the training is not always what is necessary. And so, in different disciplines, there are different standards, but each place can follow what works for them. And that's pretty much the answer that I have in response to that. And in a certain sense, I feel that this is really an attack on religious liberty in general, which is something that the left has been working on very much, which is very strange because they would like their more liberal ordinations to be recognized. They're upset that more conservative groups don't recognize their liberal ordinations. For example, that Orthodox rabbis don't recognize a Reform ordination, and yet they don't have that same tolerance that they're seeking for others. And so there's a certain type of hypocrisy with this as well. Or in this case, it was a woman who is an Orthodox Jewish woman who is a chaplain who was saying, well, you have to be ordained, when her own ordination, I don't question it. I support ordination of women for secular reasons such as chaplaincy. And I've been very open about that. I don't think women should necessarily be leading Orthodox Jewish congregations as rabbis, but they may be part of the clergy team to minister to women, as the Rebbitzin always has been. And if a piece of paper helps, that was never necessary in the synagogue. But if it helps someone work as a chaplain, I say kol hakavod, and I support that. But the irony of insisting on ordination for chaplaincy when her own ordination is often questioned. Again, I'm not one of those who question it, but others do within the Orthodox world. That's a very strange place to be. And I think we should be embracing more religious freedom and not less. Of course, no one should be breaking laws and parking illegally or anything like that based on any such credentials, and that goes without saying. But that doesn't, just because people abuse these programs sometimes, does not cast aspersions on the entirety of the program or other such programs. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment. We love you. See you later.